So Tailcall essentially is an API platform that's edge compatible, and you can actually use this to power all your APIs. It becomes like your unified entry point to access any kind of APIs. And it gives you very high performance. It does tons and tons of optimizations that are very difficult to do if you are handwriting all that code. And it's designed for very early stage startups to whatever scale. So I was actually, prior to this, working with a company called Dream11. There I was leading engineering. I was there for like 6 years, and Dream11 is a very large fantasy gaming platform. So, and when I say large, I mean, we used to get huge number of users. And fantasy gaming is basically, real sports that is happening on the field. You end up creating teams and you virtually sort of play with every other folks. So you create a virtual team and you kind of compete with other people, right? So cricket is very popular in India, and people used to just flock onto our platforms, huge amount of scale. And that's where we realized, something that we need to invest in our edge layer, right? So the edge is something that sits between your mobile app and your backend. So I spent a lot of time learning about it, going very deep with what kind of optimizations we can do on the edge, what kind of workload can we shift on the edge. And something that I realized was a lot of companies haven't truly leveraged the power of what edge can do today. And it's not something that for a large organization it's a burning issue, but for a small organization it can be quite valuable if you just start early. So we started building off Tailcall from all those learnings.